I remember I first started this beat, it sounded like ass. When I first discovered the song, I heard the melody and I was like, how the fuck do you make some shit like this, bro? Like what like the guitar, like you don't know what it is. It could be a guitar, it could be a sample, anything. And it sounded like a sample. It sounded very distinct and like EQ-ish, but it's really not a sample, bro. Like stop it. Pull up on you in person. It's like an actual sound, bro. When I first found the VST, it sounded nothing like it. And then I met my boy KO, Jelly, Futuristic, and we started fucking with each other in the 2-4 Discord, you know, finding the sounds, everything's deadly, PSA, you know, he helped me to make, and then from there, we just started fucking with each other more and more from there. I remember I found the VST in Nexus. It's actually in Nexus. I remember I found it back in like October then, but there's a reason why this video is coming out at such a late time. Like it's May and this shit is coming out. It's coming out in May. When I found the VST back in October, it sounded like complete shit. Like it didn't sound like PSA, and I did not want to release a Deconstructed when it sounded like that. So I uploaded a Deconstructed on TikTok, but it didn't sound like the exact song. So I was like, fuck no, I ain't making no Deconstructed. Even though this is a very major song, I couldn't. When you open the melody, this is how it sounds. Sounds absolutely off. Absolutely off. And this is how my shit sounded. As soon as you open it, this is what it sounded. And I think for that, I turned the reverb off, the delay, or some shit. It sounds something like that. Like, what the fuck is that, bro? So I couldn't upload that shit. So, long story short, KO and Jelly, sometime back in January or something, they got into a VC with 2-4, and apparently 2-4 opened the PSA FLP, and he showed them exactly how to make it. But at that time, me and KO like had just met each other, so he didn't like know to tell me. He didn't know none of that. Like we just met each other, we just getting to know each other and shit. So I didn't know until like March about the PSA shit. Once we made a group chat in Discord, KO eventually showed me how everything works in the PSA FLP, how everything works, how to adjust the melody, and that's when I started thinking of making the Deconstructed from then and there. I said I was going to release it in December, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because it sounded like ass, bro. It sounded like ass. The piano isn't very accurate, but it's accurate at the same time because it's the exact piano that he did use, but we just couldn't figure out how, you know, he got it to sound like that. That's on 2-4, bro. Props to him, bro. Niggas couldn't find it. Let's start with the big boss, the melody. So the melody, turn off the delay, turn off the filter. This is the modulating settings. This is the reverb settings. This is the filter, everything. And this is how it sounds. That's how it sounds. There's also EQ. There's a flanger. There's reverb, a soft clipper, and last but not least, hardcore. This is what makes the melody. This is what the melody sounds like with the hardcore preset. This is what it sounds like without it. I don't know if you heard it, but there's a slight difference. We got the piano, is Nexus Grand Piano, but I had to consolidate it because I put it in another FOP and I put a few presets on it. I forgot piano. All I remember is that there was a little EQ on it and there was a flanger on it. The third melody, we got the piano. This is a key component to the song. I didn't know that little bell sound was literally the piano that they used in Deadly. That's the piano they used in Deadly. And it's crazy because I thought it was some Nexus shit or some shit, bro. We got the iconic 808. Again, it's in 2/4's drum kit, 2/4 808-7. We got the kick. Got the clap. Yes, another key component of the song. We got the Vox. It's a little distinct in the song, but if you listen close enough, you can hear it. We got the cymbal, very iconic. We got the hi-hat. That's hi-hat number 1. Then you got hi-hat number 2. And we got this little part, literally this little part in the beginning that plays one time and then it never plays again. Literally, just that. See how it plays a little and then it just shuts off like that. We got the iconic 2/4 riser. Gotta put a little flanger on it. 2/4 tag. We got my tag.
Yo, wait, Shoutout, turn me up.
And I feel like this beat is like a very fast beat. Like it's just like a whole lot of shit is going on. The melody, we got the piano, we got the bell, we got the hi-hat, everything. It's just a whole lot of stuff going on and it's very fast. So yeah, that's the beat.
Yo, wait, Shoutout, turn me up.
I'm proud to be on Deconstructed once again. This has been a very anticipated Genius Deconstructed. I have finally put it out there for you guys. And of course, you gotta join the 2/4 Discord, you feel me? Shout out to 24 because without 2/4, I wouldn't have done this. Because 2/4 eventually told KO, and then KO told me, and then I'm giving the source out.
And they soft what they wanna act for. Last nigga got hit with the macro. And they dying, we know what y'all mad for. What you think they got all of them tax for? Ain't shit funny, what you wanna laugh for? Why you think he got left on his back for? Nigga, how all these niggas got packed up? Can't sacrifice the niggas for that back door. Niggas never did shit, but they say saying rock him outside yesterday. You ain't fresh for your block. Heard not be KDOA in the spot. From Portland, niggas stay with your block. See me got ripped, niggas takes it on hot. How you might too hot, he ain't making it hot. Bro, one in the head, you don't play with no shots, or you tracking my down, you taking
Got KO, my son KOA here. We about to talk about the process of deconstructing public service announcement by Lee Drilly.
What up?
What did you discover when you first started making the beat before you like spoke to 2/4 about it?
I saw the FOP before I even remade it. I ain't gonna lie.
Before you remade it?
I made it because I was bored. I'm like retired of remaking. But it was just like a normal ass front to front conversation. Yeah, because like 2/4, that's my mans. That's me and Future's mans. We was all on the phone. You feel me?
So let's talk about the piano. You got the real piano?
Yeah.
Or it's still like, because it's kind of like, you know, off a little bit, but.
He told me the real preset next to his grand piano.
What advice would you give to others who are interested in deconstructing and learning from existing beats or songs?
Don't remake shit, bro. Just, you feel me?
Make your own shit.
Make your own
Type shit.
all of your own shit.
PSA is like a legendary beat, so I feel like that's an exception.
I mean, it's cool.
I want to try the way I found the preset too. I was trying. It was back in June, not July. I was trying to remake freaking Little Uzi because I ain't have nothing else better to do. Then I saw one of the presets was Origin 1. And I'm like, I'm gonna go through all 3 of these presets. I bet you they don't even sound the same. At the third one, I'm like, yo, this sound mad familiar. It sound just like PSA. I'm like, that's a